back to The Real Frame of Mind presents movie reviews. I'm Trace, and I'm going to be reviewing Thor Ragnarok. It's the third Thor movie to come out. It's actually the third Marvel movie to come out this year in 2017. And it follows Thor among other favorite characters such as Loki, Odin, a couple of other Marvel characters pop up, obviously. And this story essentially follows Thor closely after the last Thor film, The Dark World, and it kind of ties into what Thor's been doing since not appearing in Civil War, kind of what him and Hulk were doing outside of Civil War and what they were doing during that time. So yeah, this movie is a whole lot of fun. Essentially, it's a comedy movie masked as a 70s or 80s retro Guardians of the Galaxy-esque, I guess you can, vibe. But really the shining feature to this film is the directing by Taika Waititi, best known for really small indie comedies such as What We Do in the Shadows and Hunt for the Wilder People, which are hilarious films. And one of the biggest praises I can say about this film is that Marvel really let Taika's comedic humor and vision come through a lot here. But it's so well done, and it fits so good in the realm of kind of almost reinventing Thor for this final film. And it's just very, very, very well done. It's one of the funniest Marvel movies out there. It's also the funniest Thor, obviously, but it's just really great humor, and it's really endearing to see the fact that Marvel let somebody like Taika come in and legitimately use. I mean, he's voicing one of the characters, Korg, who almost steals the movie with how funny he is. But it's great because it's literally the same kind of humor, style as you saw in What We Do in the Shadows and Hunt for the Wilder People, which is awesome to see in here. Like, it's not compromised. A lot of people kind of criticize Marvel movies for, obviously the Edgar Wright situation during Ant-Man, but a lot of people criticize that that kind of lack of director trademarks or director style, maybe. But you can tell it's Taika's movie here. And another thing is, I was very impressed with how cinematically it looked. Cinematography was great. The score is obviously great. The Immigration song from Led Zeppelin is in the movie multiple times, and it serves the purpose of what the song is actually supposed to be about, Norse mythology and stuff like that. So let's break down the characters now. All the actors were in their A game. Chris Hemsworth, I don't think has been as good as he is here. He has a lot of fun with the role. He takes Thor to another level, more funny, more comedy side. But we see a little bit more vulnerability. I guess I was a little bit surprised on how much we see here throughout the movie, and in general, because I thought all the reviews, everybody was saying, oh, this is just a big laugh fest. Which is fine, and kind of what I assumed seeing the trailer. But a lot of the important emotional beats in the film are really delivered great by Hemsworth and cast. Another great, Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie, awesome addition. Yes, we miss the Sif, Lady Sif in this film. She's not in it, but we get a great replacement with Valkyrie's Tessa Thompson, who is a great foil, I guess, to Thor. And obviously, as you've seen in the trailers, the Hulk is back, and he is probably better than ever. It is great, pretty much Hulk most of the movie. But yeah, I think they're all great. Odin pops up. You even get some new additions like Hela, who's the main villain, which is played by Kate Blanchett. And I thought, although maybe slightly underutilized throughout the film, was when she was on the screen, great. Always a commanding actor. Great presence overall. You got Carl Urban, who plays Scourge. I really was appreciative as a comic book fan too on how direct he was from his comic source. I thought that was really well done. Even the little bits he was there. And then yeah, like Grandmaster is also played a new addition to this film, played by Jeff Goldblum, who's playing Jeff Goldblum. But in this setting, in this world that they build, it's great. And I guess that's a great segue to explain how great the world building is in here, because on both the other Thor movies, we had a lot of supporting human characters to, I guess, humanize us or humanize the idea of, oh, this big god, these gods in this godlike realms. But in this movie, we go balls to the wall. We go all the way in exploring more than just Earth and Asgard, which is great. It's really awesome to see here. And then we get to see Sakaar, which is the planet that Thor ends up on, where he finds Hulk, and all of the fun stuff, the Grandmaster stuff, happens, and it's really awesome to see this kind of world building. We really haven't seen that outside of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I think it is done almost better here. I guess one character I forgot to mention that is also something of one of my problems with the film is the direction and character of Loki. Now, don't get me wrong, Tom Hiddleston is perfect as Loki. He always is, and he's always great. But in this film, in my opinion, I think we see kind of slightly directionless Loki. You know, one minute he's doing something else, and then he's doing another. And I know that's the intent of Loki, but maybe sometimes it doesn't feel like authentic. And maybe, again, that is what they are going for. But I feel like out of how great everybody else is doing, just kind of not working as great for me. You really can't say a whole lot of bad things about this movie. It is awesome. Honestly, probably one of my favorite Marvel movies. I'd have to see it again to really determine where that falls amongst, I believe, 17 of them now. But yeah, it is a great movie. Overall, I'm going to give Thor Ragnarok an 8.3 out of 10. It is showing in theaters right now. Please, if you love it, as a comic book fan, as somebody who just loves funny, awesome action-packed movies with a lot of heart, it is in theaters now. Please go like some other videos or watch some of our other videos and then like them if you'd like. Please share, subscribe, and as always, catch us next time for more movie reviews.